Hello, what's going on? Welcome to the AQ Worlds news. Let's go over everything new for AQ Worlds this week. Don't worry, seeing this page, we're not talking for 20 minutes about AQ Infinity. I already did that this week. Check out the earlier video on my channel. It's a different post I went over, but some information on AQ Infinity in the last video. All right, so this one, basically, just looking at the gameplay here, there's not really, the text says things, but not really anything too relevant. So, cool animation with the spikes. Got the wizard there casting spells, so we got a look at some new gameplay, which is nice for the games, new animations and such. Still not sure how I feel about these damage numbers. They look a little off style for AQ, but it's a different game, so new style, which I'm okay with. But yeah, it's all right. This one slowed down on purpose. If you're wondering why that's so slow, yeah, slow-mo. But yeah, so talking about some issues with them like waving back and forth, like being weird animation issues, some more animation stuff. Yeah, so you see the lava flowing here. I actually talked about that in the last video. So yeah, cool animations again. The NES game they made, some dev stuff. I like the little bubble shield. That's a really cool indication that you actually have like an active ability up. I wish AQ Worlds had more of that for certain skills. There is stuff you could read in this that you might be interested in, but it's not really that crazy. It's just more, yeah, I read through most of it, and yeah, it's not really any groundbreaking information or anything. It's not gonna like change your mind or perspective on AQ Infinity at all. So yeah, but some cool animations and such to see, a few screenshots. Just a small AQ Infinity update. Let's get into the AQ World stuff. Okay, as far as armors and stuff for this week, we have this one from Blackstar. This is a agility racer. It's based on the other agility set from the game from a long time ago. One of the ugliest looking AQ World sets, but a cool concept for a set. So definitely a good upgrade here. Now, I wrote a comment, I replied to this. I don't really agree with the footwear choices for either of these. You're wearing socks and sandals to ride a motorcycle on the male one, and he's wearing shorts. You could maybe wear shorts on a motorcycle. I probably wouldn't, but the sandals, definitely not. But most of my experience comes from riding dirt bikes. I haven't really rode a lot of street bikes before. So you might be able to get away with sandals on a street bike. I know with a dirt bike you shift with your foot a lot, and I definitely wouldn't want to do that. And then the female one, it kind of looks like it's got like a big sock with like, I don't really get what that shoe is. I think this would look a lot cooler if it had like some sort of like Nike shoe, or like just like a normal streetwear shoe for this outfit. I think would look a lot better than whatever that is. But that's my take on that. I think the rest of the armors look great, especially if these are color custom. Like, female one looks sick, hairstyle's sick, helmet on the male one's sick, armor's cool, even with the shorts. It's not really that big of a deal, I guess, but yeah, cool shirt, little necklace. Yeah, a lot of good detail, great armor, and you gotta mention the little, you got the Mark IV Supra as well, was just remote controlled, which is cool. Hopefully that's a pet and it actually drives behind. If this Mark IV Supra is a pet, which it has the Fast and Furious decal. Well, not really, but you know, close enough. I don't like the little red. I'm gonna be a little nitpicky with. I was nitpicky with the shoes. I'm gonna be a little bit with the Supra here too. Orange rims only work on the Bugatti Super Sport. That's the only car I've ever seen orange rims work on, and they're kind of red. They don't work on this. They should be gray or black, or silver. And the red reflectors, like a bicycle. Why is there like red bicycle reflectors in the front of that? I don't like that either, but hey, it's still cool. And if it follows you around, it has like a little like wheel turning animation. If it's like actually driving behind you as you move your character around, very cool. Very definitely 100% pickup. Yeah. So really excited for that. Hopefully it's good, and I'll still take it even with the weird looking orange rims and reflectors and stuff. Yeah, and that's about it. I actually had a lot to say about this because I actually really like it, so I care about it. So when I see something I care about and it's like, it would look a lot better if I had like normal shoes or whatever, I'm gonna mention that. So yeah, October coming up soon. Lay with a pumpkin set, pumpkin stuff default for October, of course. So Ground Rune actually has little pumpkins. I just noticed that there. So yeah, this looks pretty what you'd expect from Halloween. So looks alright. Another Halloween outfit, this time from Alvaro. I got a card guy. You may call him a clasher of cards. This one's a vampire though. Apparently, you can tell because he has red eyes. That means he's a vampire. Yeah. Anyway, it's really cool. I like the little pumpkin cards. They're pretty nice. I do think it would be better if they weren't all aces. Maybe mix them up a little bit. Like they're like a bunch of cards in the cape, right? And they're different. Anyway, though, it's all right. Color scheme's okay. I'd probably pick this up, to be honest. I don't know what the female variant of this is going to look like, but yeah, looks pretty decent. It's definitely a cooler set for sure. And I imagine the flame animations, hopefully it's not paused animation, but yeah, so yeah, it's going to be nice with the fire animation and stuff. Power armor in Adventure Quest Worlds, let's go. I would actually like to see them tie this into AQ Worlds lore somehow. Would be nice to have power armor that's very lore friendly for AQ Worlds. Yeah, this looks really decent. I don't know what, something with the image on Twitter looks a little off, like compared to. Anyway, it's probably just the amount of color and stuff. But yeah, really nice, really nice. Sword's sick. That's a chunky sword because this is a big armor. That's a large sword. If you like put that on a like female character, that thing would be massive. So yeah, really, really nice. And yeah, I'll probably be picking this up. I don't usually pick up large armors, but yeah, this one's cool. I will say though, if I have to say something, I really like it, but if I have to say something negative, the helmet, the covered helmet on the right side there, it's kind of just looks like a normal AQ Worlds helmet. It doesn't really look like a power armor helmet. It needs like the flat bottom. It needs like the flat bottom. I think like that looks like it connects to the. It just looks. Yeah. Anyway. Speaking of, so this is just basically the Warhammer 40k stuff, like just, but with AQ Worlds shape. So yeah, pretty cool there. Space Marine in AQ Worlds style. I thought I'd show this. There's no chance this actually gets put into the game. This was very likely to be put into the game, but this one not so much. But I still wanted to show it here because it looks really cool. So go follow this artist. They'll probably put some more cool stuff in the future. So yeah, give them a follow on Twitter. So yeah, really nice. And this is like more of what the helmet on the other one should look like, but you know, not exactly one for like a 40k one, but you know, a bit closer to that, less of the other looking one. Back on that Halloween art, we got Despera here with a cat themed outfit. They're very much like cats, which I'm okay with. Cats are cool. So you get a close up look at that with the accessories and stuff. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, this looks really good. I think it's pretty clean, fits the theme really well, and yeah, good for Halloween. So great. Also, I just noticed it's like kind of like a halo with a cat and kind of like a veil. That's cool. Speaking of cats, and maybe Halloween, Krystia, Krystia. Okay. This looks like a Call of Duty skin. It's not an exact one-to-one match, of course, but looks like it took a bit of inspiration from it. It's cool though, and would probably be a pickup for me, to be honest. Of course, it's in like the finished version, work in progress on this one, but yeah, pretty neat. Got some new artwork from Valentine here. I feel like it's been a minute, and this kind of looks sort of similar to other stuff we've seen from Valentine. I feel like I said that a lot, but they definitely have a look they really like to use. So yeah, more stuff from them. Prince Sidon with the Foolish Samurai set. Yeah, so get a better look at all the stuff here. Yeah, very neat. So it's got a different expression on the face, which is kind of nice. I do like that. You got different hats and stuff as well. So yeah, looking good. You got the blacked out version. I always find those, people like those. You guys like those? Let me know in the comments. I see those all the time with like items and stuff. I rarely see sets that look decent with those, but hey, these look nice with the normal variants. We have Crulon giving us a sneak peek on a map with a snake. Really cool looking map, actually. Also, it looks like part of maybe the Halloween update. I don't know, like the like the funny hat. So yeah, Necromancer students, and then you have kind of like a school thing. Kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter type stuff. I've never really watched a Harry Potter thing, but it kind of gives it from like screenshots and stuff I've seen. It kind of looks like that. Also, some statues. I think these might be for the A ranks event that's coming up on tomorrow, on Friday. So yeah, could be for that. All right, that is all the news we have for this week. Yo, this is a member of the channel, and if you would like a chance at being one of the images at the end of one of these with your set, I'll have a new thread up later tonight if you're a channel member, so look out for that on the members page for the channel. Hit a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel so we can get to 75,000 on YouTube. That'd be sick. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. We'll be live streaming the new event with the part 3 of the 10K chess and an A ranks birthday event tomorrow. So I'll see you there. And thanks for tuning in. Peace.